When we think of targets, we think of large, ambitious, life-changing ones, like gaining that promotion, starting your own business, or writing a bestseller. However, as we've previously stated, good target planning isn't about the result, but about learning to be 1% better every day. Good Lux is a channel dedicated to inspiring you to extend your perspective, achieve general life breakthroughs, and discover what personal achievement may bring us. The purpose of this video is to teach you how to set and meet daily targets, as well as why it is critical to separate daily targets from larger long-term targets. Setting daily targets sounds simple, doesn't it? True, but staying on track with your daily targets and sticking to your plan is no easy chore. So, if you've ever wanted to know how to accomplish your daily targets daily, here's what we've discovered. Let's get started. Why is it critical to make daily targets? Breaking down your major targets into smaller portions is the simplest method to achieve them. This not only transforms big, frightening, overachieving ambitions into doable, thrilling activities, but it also allows you to observe progress, develop momentum, and combat procrastination. A good day is made up of a variety of these minor jobs, so whether it's honing a skill, finishing a portion of a larger project, or meeting a daily quota, setting the correct daily targets allows you to develop momentum and come closer to your larger targets every day. Let's look at some of these reasons why making daily targets is essential. Daily targets help you focus and track your progress. Without a target, your efforts will be scattered and frequently unclear. It enables you to zero in on each day's tasks with pinpoint accuracy, eliminating wasted effort and idle movement. Keeping track of your progress toward accomplishing a target is only possible if one is set in the first place. The ability to track progress is incredibly rewarding and will help you stay concentrated, keep your head held high, and your energy levels high. It will also keep you from being depressed. When you measure progress while working toward a specific target, you will be able to see that, while you may not be where you want to be, you have made steps in the correct direction and are far better off than where you started. Setting daily targets might help you stay motivated. When there is no target in line, it is simple to put off work until tomorrow. Consider the life of an athlete, for example. If he needs to be in shape for something like an NFL combine, you can bet they'll be working out every day, whether they feel good or not, whether they feel sore or not, whether they're fatigued or not, and whether they want to or not. They have a destination in mind. Their ambition to reach their target keeps them going to the gym when they'd rather not. Similarly, having a target will keep you motivated. Overcoming procrastination. Procrastination is something that we all struggle with from time to time. However, setting targets in life, specific targets for what you want to achieve, helps you realize that procrastinating is bad. It is a waste of time. Another day passes without you getting any closer to your target. With daily targets, you can accomplish much more. When you establish a target and achieve it, you get a taste of victory. You'll want to try it again. What does this imply? You push yourself to the next rung of the ladder, challenge yourself to break through another barrier and achieve even more. Working toward meeting targets allows you to do far more than you ever imagined possible. Setting objectives forces you to consider what you genuinely want out of life. What level of success do you hope to achieve? What is your desired level of income? What does an easy life look like for you? How about your ideal house? What financial resources do you require to reach your targets? Once you've established your final target, you can break down your wants into manageable, quantifiable targets. These targets keep you motivated, preventing procrastination, and keeping you laser focused on accomplishing your dreams. The setting, achieving, and exceeding targets is thus the act that allows you to live your greatest life. What should you consider when making daily targets? Make an effort not to set too many targets per day. How many objectives are too many? That depends on the nature of your work. But in general, don't set more than 5 or 6 daily targets. When you have too many targets on your plate, it's more probable that you won't be able to complete them all. Don't plan every hour of the day. You never know what to expect from your day. There could be a technical problem, or there could be some unexpected calls or duties. So, when making a list of your daily targets, make sure to account for instances like this. Always write out your daily objectives. This may seem apparent, but you must write down all of your targets for the day. It is possible to do it the night before or the first thing in the morning. The problem is that you'll become weary throughout the day and won't remember all of your daily targets if you don't write them down. You can make this list in a spreadsheet, utilize an app, or even scribble it down on a piece of paper. What are practical methods for meeting your everyday targets? If you're not sure where to begin or how to create a list of daily targets, here are some suggestions. Align your daily targets with your long-term objectives. When it comes to meeting your daily targets, begin with the end in mind. Break down a major target into monthly, weekly, and daily targets, which is one example. Make time in your planner for precise blocks of time for each target, and don't forget to add breaks in between. This keeps your work routine simple and organized, allowing you to achieve greater success with your daily targets. Keep track of your daily objectives. It's time to focus on your daily objectives now that you have a specific daily target that is linked to your larger target. Do you know how much time each daily target will require? You might have some estimates for targets you're familiar with, but not for the new ones. In any case, we recommend that you use a target tracking program like Clockify. Then, whenever you start working on something, start the timer and stop it when you're finished. Find a schedule that works for you. You must be adaptable when creating daily targets. Rigid regulations can cause anxiety, which you should avoid at all costs. You must develop a daily routine that meets your requirements. You have two options. Start with the aim you prefer to promote momentum for the remainder of the day, or start with your least favorite tasks to get them out of the way. Concentrate on the process rather than the outcome. We can be overly optimistic about our ambitions at times. To avoid setting such implausible plans, write down how much time you will spend on a specific activity rather than how much you will do. If you tell yourself you have to go through 10 files and you don't, you'll feel like a failure and won't give yourself credit for what you've actually accomplished. On the other hand, if you set aside an hour to go through the files, how much you do won't matter. You must reward effort rather than the outcome. We are reaching the end of the video. Thank you for sticking with us until this point. And for those of you who are still with us, here's a bonus point for your dedication. What gets in the way of you meeting your everyday objectives? We can't properly discuss target setting without discussing what gets in the way of meeting them. Distractions are the most common roadblock. Most people struggle with distraction, which prevents them from meeting their daily targets. While a lack of attention or motivation can also be a factor in failing to reach your daily targets, overscheduling and/or setting targets that are too large to be daily targets are two more reasons why people fail to accomplish their daily objectives. Overall, it appears that having a distraction-free work environment is one of the finest things you can do if you want to meet your regular daily targets. Setting daily targets is important for a variety of reasons. It is easier to maintain and track your long-term targets and progress. Remember to be realistic when creating a strategy for daily targets. It's usually best to start small and work your way up. How do you ensure that you meet your daily objectives? What are your struggles when it comes to creating daily objectives? And what would you add to this video to help you achieve them? Respond in the comment section down below and let us know what you think. If you liked this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel so we can grow and encourage others. Also, enable the notification bell for more personal growth content just like this. We'll see you in a later video.